The Milagro Advocacy Award is given for promoting the compassionate treatment of animals. Employing creative approaches for education and action on behalf of animals behind the scenes of Albuquerque City government, Deborah James is the 2007 recipient of the Advocacy Award.
I began working with Mayor Chavez approximately 5.5 years ago. I was working in the Public Works Department, and he called me to come up and asked if I would sit in as his press person for a couple of weeks until he hired a replacement for the one who had left. And the rest is history. I mean, we've been quite a team ever since then.
Deborah has been a staunch animal advocate her entire life.
I was raised with my grandpa and my grandma Thies, and they taught me that the dogs and cats and horses, the wildlife that doesn't have a voice, we have to be a voice for those that have none.
As the Public Information Officer for Mayor Chavez, Deborah has helped to make the humane treatment of animals a public education priority for the city.
Mayor Chavez brings something to this office that for me I found just astounding. He stepped right up to the plate, and he really didn't care who he took on, whether it was the antifreeze industry, whether it was the groups that didn't want to have a spay and neuter law, whether it was cockfighting. These were all items that I had always wanted to change.
Numerous initiatives have been launched to focus on cat and dog overpopulation, shelter improvements, wildlife habitat, animal abuse, dog parks, animal fighting, and the promotion of animal issues on a national scale. As a private citizen, Deborah demanded accountability from her neighborhood's golf course management in March of 2007, when the golf course ponds seemed to be causing the deaths of hundreds of ducks. The ponds are part of an avian migration route. They were found to be contaminated with avian botulism spores. Deborah and her neighbors confronted the issue with the New Mexico Environment Department, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, and golf course management to get the ponds clean again.
My grandfather is a hero to me because he said he thought when you see something that's wrong, you have to take action to make it right. I always know that for all that's been done, you take a breath and you proceed because there's so much more that has to be done.
Deborah, wherever he is, your grandpa must be very proud of you.